Always fantastic when software updates are not really updates at all, folks, but total pains in the ASS. Welcome to Start Building Me, my nightly concept that training is something that is mandatory, something you have to do every night or every day. It doesn't really matter when. Doesn't have to be all that much. I try to encourage people just to walk places to and from bus stops, school, work, whatever it is. Keep moving. Basically, as I always say here, your body doesn't work if you do not work your body. And that Start Building Me, my mantra or my slogan for my business is the only movement. So many people are focused on so many false movements. The only movement that counts is exactly this, folks: physical motion and carbon in, carbon out, as explained by Dr. Andy Galpin. I like that because people always used to say to me, calorie out, calories in, calorie out isn't true, but carbon in, carbon out is unfalsifiable, folks. So I am going to be addressing that, but on these nightly Twitch sessions that are multicast from Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube, all I am trying to do is get a 15-minute session where I am going to be pumping the blood through your blood vessels, going through your liver, through your kidneys, out to your extremities, to your fingers, to your toes, and most importantly, folks, to your brains. You have to exercise because that's how our brain works. It needs blood pumping through our circulatory system. You have to exercise. You cannot be healthy if you just eat right, drink water, don't do drugs and alcohol. It doesn't work that way. You have to exercise, and you have to exercise daily. That's why I'm here, to be a broken record and say the same thing again and again and again. I could not care less, because it's something that I used to think was really obvious and people used to know, people should know. We're taught to in school. We deal with something in game theory called perfect information, where we are provided, every market participant on the web or who has access to the web knows the information that is required to be healthy. Yet I see very few people utilizing this information, and that's why I'm here. I am the anti-influencer. I don't want you to be engaged with my stuff. I want you to take the message and go outside and do this. Go to the gym, go sign up to a sports team, go hang out with friends, play hacky sack, frisbee in the park, kick the ball around, whatever it is. Get away. Don't be somebody else's engagement, folks. That's for suckers, and don't be a sucker. Do exercise. So let's get started in 15 minutes. It's not that much time. Then I am going to go and work on some scientific projects and business as I do in my evenings. Take some time off. Maybe have a sauna, chill out, bit of stretching, because everything is kind of clicky and sore. I took the last few days off because of said soreness. Sitting back into your heels, weight goes to the outside of your feet. In a squat, you drive your toes into the ground. The reason you have arches in your feet is because the weight is supposed to go to the outside and not so like your knees are not supposed to do that in a squat. You're supposed to sit down and that weight is supposed to be going to the outside of your feet. And breathe. There are so many ways to skin the proverbial cat. What a horrible analogy, but the only one that I could think of at the top of my head. But all we're trying to do is sit down and stand back up. Don't overthink it. Don't be one of the form sticklers who say, "No, actually, we're supposed to be perpendicular to the ground and your feet are supposed to be parallel." I know all that stuff, folks. And if you know all that stuff, get the hell out of here. Just joking. Just, maybe type it in the message, let people know, or go and watch my videos on YouTube where I explain a little bit better. But I'm just trying to get the blood pumping through my body as well, whilst I'm trying to still deal with bicep tendonitis from indoor rock climbing. It's been since June, and I've been rehabilitating it slowly but surely, but not quickly enough for my liking. Anyway, I will walk and talk and do some squats. I know nobody's going to be here tonight, or very few people who I normally train with, have told me via instant messaging that they're not going to be here, and that is fine. I'm happy to talk into the ether over this multicast platform as people watch it in different time zones. And I think that's really cool because I see their points totaling on the stream. Build.me, STREAMBUILD.me, brings up the Twitch platform via the platform that I'm on here now. Streamlabs is an external URL that I have in addition to startbuilding.me, and it shows you the leaderboard, how many points and how much time you spent here. The more you do it, the more I see it, the more you message me, I will be sending prizes. If you are into that sort of thing, that is the aim of the game. It is the opposite of going to the gym where you pay somebody to teach you how to do exercise. I teach you for nothing. As I said, this is perfect information, a component of game theory, where all this information should be free, and I want you to know it, and I want you to pass it on, and I want you to stop being people's engagement folks. I will be very frank, I think it's really corny that people sit around all day watching other people do stuff online. I think you should be living your life, cranking it up, doing some heavier kettlebells or goblet squats, whatever you want to call them, to get that blood pumping through your body. It makes you feel like $1,000,000, folks. I really can't stress that. Dogs out there agree. It's kicking off out there. Now, Addie, Dale and Keith, it's like a cyclone out there when I'm not there. You come up and the rug's all scrunched up halfway up the wall where they've been skidding across it. So that's why I have to keep it to a lean 15. I do some private streams every now and then for people if they want a little bit more advice. But I know people after work, after school are not so interested in training, but I'm trying to lure people out here. Nonetheless, yuck, fish oil burp, disgusting. Be glad you can't smell that through the internet. Basically, if you get the blood pumping through your body, it will help you digest your food. It'll help you play Diablo 4, which I wish I was playing, folks, but I know I'd get addicted to it and I don't need more vices, so unfortunately I'm staying away from Diablo 4 even though I would love to play it. I would much rather be here shilling exercise, trying to get you away from the fitness industry. Don't spend money on gyms. Don't spend money on elixirs or stupid spandex that crams up your backsides, folks. Just get anything from Kmart, Target, Big W, whatever it is. Exercise is about feeling good. It's not about looking good. It's not about being seen at the gym. It's not about fad diets and stuff that you won't stick to. It is just as the Nike slogan says, just do it. And that's what I'm here to show you. I'm just showing you that for 15 minutes after I've walked my dogs, I'm doing a few simple exercises, a few squats. You don't even need a kettlebell. Just think of it like sitting down on the edge of your bed, sitting on a chair, standing back up. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about what people like form sticklers are saying about Hindu squats and bodyweight squats and how you should be doing it properly. Start building me, folks. Start building me. This is not an advanced class. This is just a class that I do every night when I'm not banged up myself to cast over all these different internet platforms to get the blood pumping through your body, because I know that your biochemistry responds from this. It will improve your life in so many ways that if you ask ChatGPT why exercise will improve your life, it will laugh at you. When it becomes sentient, it will come for you. I'm just kidding, of course. I have a sick sense of humor. I'm going to do some more squats. 3, 4, 5. Get the blood pumping. Feel my blood pumping. We're at 10 minutes now, or almost 10 minutes. I'm going to do another 5 squats whilst walking around my virtual studio, walking and talking, so to speak, doing some push-ups, and then I will be on my merry way to watch the TV. I'm watching Mark Moss, Market Disruptors, I believe is one of his channels, but also Mark Moss on YouTube. If you want to have some good macroeconomic related information, Sean Fu is another great macroeconomic and political analyst on YouTube. I really dig those guys. Now, I really like Data Dash as well. Nick Mertens is awesome. He is a bit of a bearish doom and gloomer at the moment, but how can we not be with these terrible economic outlooks that we are seeing now? It's looking pretty dire, folks, but I still think after every government has printed trillions of dollars that the music will not stop for maybe a year. So, forget that, do some squats, do some push-ups, let's get out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I didn't switch on my aircon, that was a big mistake. Go down to the crotch cam, aka the floor cam. Let's try and keep it PG, but hey, the crotch of your jeans is technically the correct term. To me, it just sounds smutty. I should quite possibly keep my mind out of the gutter, I guess. But as I said, from the gutter to the stars, that's what we're trying to do here, folks. Any day can be an improvement off your day yesterday, and that's what exercise is all about. So let's do some push-ups. Spread those fingers, get a stable base. Shoulder width, don't have your arms out here. The distance is shorter, so it might seem easier, but you'll be loading up your shoulder joints. Don't do it. The American military spent a lot of money figuring out that shoulder width push-ups take a little bit more time to develop your triceps. And as a result, make it harder to do push-ups in the beginning, but that's kind of relevant. So if you can't do them off a strict position, you can do them off your knees like this. Doesn't really matter. We're just pumping blood through our body. And tense your butt. And as I said, we're not form sticklers here, folks. Let's start building me for the goodness of whatever deity you choose to pray to. We're trying to pump blood through our body. It's that simple. That is all we are trying to do. And like I said, it is also something for me, not just you. The fringe benefit is a quick instructional I can give to everyone out there. But I am doing this for myself. There, I said it. 100% self-interested. And I just love the sound of my voice. So I can have this virtual studio, do some push-ups, do some squats, then get on with my evening. I'm going to go to my soda stream and make carbonated fresh orange juice. No sugar, just squeeze. Did I say orange juice? Lemon juice, I mean. Squeeze fresh lemons into my soda stream. No sugar, that's all I want. 30 minutes on the clock, folks. Let's go to 15 and get out of here. Do them off your knees, like I said. If you can't do them strict, feet together, pinch your butt. Doesn't matter. Do whatever you've got. And the reason I don't touch my chest on the ground like form sticklers have questioned in the past is because I've got this Lavelle mic, lanyard mic, whatever you want to call them, on my t-shirt, and every time I bang into the ground it makes an annoying feedback sound and people complain about that, so you can't win. 1 more minute on the clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's funny, you don't really need that much blood pumping through your body, folks, to, you know, like I said, it pumps it through your kidneys, pumps it through your liver, pumps it to your extremities, into your muscles, into your brain, to your digestive system. You have to exercise every day. 30 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock, folks. I'm gonna go, I think, and have a quick sauna and kick back and do some reading. Love you wherever you are in the world, whether you're here live on repeat, on YouTube, Twitch, or on Facebook. Sign up if you haven't. Send me messages. Tell me what you want to know. If there's any dietary information, whatever, I'll give it to you for free. I don't want anything from you. Like I said, I am the anti-influencer. I don't want your engagement. And if you're engaged to somebody else's life, I would advise you to make your own culture, as Terence McKenna said. Make your own culture. Live your own life. Ooh, click. That's what I was after. Take it easy, folks. Lots of love. Back here tomorrow for another quick 15-minute workout. And go on to whatever it is that you're doing today. But like I said, like and subscribe. Really helps if you want free information. I'll never charge anything. Take it easy.